All right, everybody, we're here at Paradise Card Breaks, and I'm going ahead and trade in some of my cards. Like I talked about before, I was going to get rid of some of my Lamelo small stuff, my extra stuff. I'm getting off my sticker autos of Lamelo Ball. I'm going to stick to the on-card autos, the rookie ticket autos, the Spectra patches, things like that, and some of the Prism stuff and Optic stuff because I like those a little bit better. So you're going to see some Lamelo stuff here that I'm going to move off of. First off is this sticker patch auto. Nice little, what is that, 6 patch from Absolute. David Beckham auto I actually pulled here. I'm going to see what I can get for it. LeBron James, like I told you, I've been buying LeBron James game worn stuff. I actually pulled this one. See if I can move off of that. I also pulled this one as well. I'm keeping a lot of the cooler looking LeBron stuff. Let's see if we can focus. Maybe if I get out of the way. There we go. I'm going to move off my Genesis now. Genesis and Mosaic I absolutely love, but LaMelo Ball's playing a little bit pretty good right now. So I'm decided to move off of some of these, see what I can get. The gold waves have dropped tremendously. Note to self in the future, if you guys are ever looking to invest, the gold waves from Tmall that are not numbered, don't do it. They're not worth a lot of money. Here's another LaMelo Ball right there. PSA 7, we'll see what we can get for that. I'm probably going to move off of this LeBron. I said I was going to hold it for a little bit. Well, it's been a little bit. I'm trying to see if I can get better LeBron stuff. As you guys remember from the Nashville card show, I picked up that sick tie-dye out of like 15 because it's a vertical of Select like 2016, I think it was. We didn't know why there was out of 25 tie-dyes and out of like 15 or 16, I think it was. But I guess it's just like a different variation. So that was pretty cool. I still have that. I'm collecting those game used stuff because it looks really cool. And then I'm going to try to move off some of these. I got some Brandon Miller, PSA 9, red, white, and blues. And then Brandon Miller I picked up at a $2.99. He's playing well right now as well. So we'll see. Take a look at some of these beautiful cards here. Even though it's a Cowboy, this is Michael Irving. You got to respect some greatness. He's really good. First off the line, 9 out of 9. Is this patch game worn, though? Enclosed material, not from any game. Come on, Panini. You telling me you can't find a Michael Irvin jersey? And look at this.
That's it.
Justin Herbert out of 20. You think Herbert's coming back? You think he's on his way up? I mean, the team's having a pretty good season. I don't know if he is or not. And then the new starting quarterback for the Giants. If he wins one game, that city's going to go crazy. Here's my stack of cards we just talked about. This is my boy LG here at Paradise Card Breaks. Boom. Make sure you guys follow him on his Instagram account.
Appreciate it, man.
But he's going to go ahead and he's going to talk about the process and going through some of these cards. We're going to see if he takes any or he's going to tell me if they suck or not. And I asked him to be brutally honest of why he wouldn't take it or something like that. So we'll see. Hopefully I brought him some big enough names. I think I brought popular names, popular players, and some GOATs in their respective sports. I mean, you got David Beckham, LeBron James, and then you got popular players right now like LaMelo Ball. Brandon Miller's doing really well. So we'll see. We'll see. Dude, those Genesis. See, like I had an obsession with Genesis.
Sick.
Obsession with it.
Only one you're missing is the true.
I know, and it's the most expensive one. I'd rather just get it. So Gold Waves, you're going to be surprised. That card is
I love LaMelo right now, dude.
That card is insanely cheap, though.
So low.
It is, but it's going back up.
We're just hoping he doesn't get hurt. That's the only thing issue with him now.
Yeah, he is balling right now.
He's balling.
He's balling right now.
I love the
Though
combo.
he did have a weird, and this is probably going to, I don't know if this is going to hurt my valuation right now, but he did have a weird incident this past couple games where he got benched in the 4th because of his attitude.
Really?
And he had like 30-something points and got benched. Now, they still won. And the coach said, oh, I believe Terry Rozier, I think it was, gave us the better chance to win. Come on. Something's going on.
But I do love the combination of Melo and
Dude,
Miller.
I'm big on the Hornets. Now, I'm keeping all my LaMelo Ball on-card autos because I don't think he's going to sign much more. He's one of those players that stickers are still good, but since he's not going to sign a tremendous amount, I think his autos are going to hold a premium if he gets better and his value keeps going up.
I agree.
And I think his on-card autos are going to be really nice.
Not feeling that 7, but
you know, I just cracked it out of that.
Little crack on both sides.
Dude, you could do whatever you want, but I'll tell you this: I just opened this up and put it in a thing and graded it, and it came like that. Now, I think is this the one where they gave me like there's this little dot that wasn't there before.
Okay, interesting.
So I don't know. I have a video where
wonder why the 7 is there.
Oh, I had a video where titled like
Nothing there?
Panini scammed me,
Nothing.
or not Panini, but
I've never seen
PSA
that video.
scammed me.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, yeah. Or they damaged my cards, I think it was.
Now I know your method to your madness.
Buddy,
You bring me all the sticker out instead of the on-card out.
I'm being real with you. But see,
I'm like, this is your boy Lamelo. Why are you selling him? Especially right now when he's low.
because
I get it.
I think he's moving up a little bit. He's a little bit hotter than he was, say, at the beginning of the year.
No, you're right.
So while I'm sitting here and LG's cooking me, I just noticed this bad boy.
You're in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen getting cooked, and then LG's like, look what I did to this guy. I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean?
There's two of them.
6 out of 10, CJ Stroud Gold. That's phenomenal. But there's my stack of cards there with the LeBron James on top.
Oh, we're buying.
You're buying. I'm going through the process. I'm seeing what you guys do. I'm seeing if you're going to give like a
I
really
can't
good
give you all
deals or
my
not.
secrets. I gotta-
Or don't worry, I'll let it out a little bit. I'll let it out a little bit.
So first thing I do literally is find the values of the card.
Okay.
For me, as long as the party that's selling the cards are happy,
Yeah.
and the shop is also happy from the business side, then it's a win-win at the end.
One thing I could tell, or I'll tell you right now,
Please.
with me,
Yes.
I already know like what the market is. I know what the values you're looking up are going to be real.
So let me ask you this.
I know you got to make money. Okay.
This is a hot take. You guys tell me in a hobby.
Okay.
When it comes to comping cards,
Yep.
I know we have two different sides. People that comp the last comp,
Yep.
that's the one they go with.
Yep.
Or for a card that transacts consistently, do you guys average out the last few comps? Say maybe 4 or 5 sold within the last 25 days. Do you average it out, or do you just take literally the last comp, even though it might be the highest or the lowest? You tell me.
So leave the comment below, and anybody who comments, I'm going to pass this information off to LG, and
I'm
we'll do
curious.
we'll do a follow up. We'll do a follow up, and we'll find out.
And I'll give you my take on what I do.
Yeah, and I have a very strong take on this as well,
Yep.
but I'll hold my tongue until we find out the answers.
Prime example, this card right over here.
Okay, here we go. Don't
Sells.
cook me.
We literally have about 5 sales in the last 35, 40 days. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And
That's
10,
crazy.
Crazy, right?
Can I don't even know the value of that card off the top of my head. I'm going to take a guess.
You can take a guess.
150,
No.
more or less.
Last one literally is 113.
Damn. What's the last few?
We got a 105. We got a 119. A 130.
So that sounds like maybe $100
We got
card.
also a 99.
$100 card.
218 pop 10s.
You know what? You're 218 pop 10.
What's up, Jess? I like to average out. You guys know where I'm going with this already.
If anybody else is noticing, LG's trying to be like MJ over here with the earring on. Look at the cross earring, dude. Bringing back the '90s player.
Why not, man?
Whose world is this? The world is yours.
That's good, dude. I remember that.
Oh man! All right, look at this card. All my Louisville people would love this card. Cincinnati Reds. Wow, they just sold this card for what, $2,800? On card Ellie, rookie, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. This card right here, Bob Ross, SSP. This is like an $800 card. Why? He didn't, like, obviously he can't sign it, RIP, but I mean, there's not, why? Like, it's just a short print Bob Ross trading card that I'm sure we can find. We got a Paul Skeens sticker auto. Now, this is pretty cool. It's the Gladiators. It's an insert auto from 2024 Bowman. But with him being, you know, a rookie this year, I'd rather have the Topps Chrome rookie. This is kind of cool. An SSP, it's the fun face. So obviously there's a very known card where a Billy Ripken, Cal Ripken's brother, has another F word on the bat barrel, and it got out on a card print. And it was ended up, you know, the company caught it and they stopped the print. So there's only a handful of these cards out there. And by a handful, I'm sure there's like a few thousand because they massively printed those cards. But they literally stopped it and printed out more. And this is a homage, did I say that right? Homage? Something like, there we go, homage to that card by saying fun face. But let me tell you, it was not fun face is the word. Next up, Dylan Cruz, the hottest prospect you can get out of this product at the time. This card was the ultimate chase, and it's only $380 as a 9. That's crazy.
Oh, did you have a price on this? What was it?
There we go.
15
Wow. Walker Jenkins. That is a beautiful out of 25. I love Sapphire. He's such a beautiful card. That's a case hit too, I believe. Then here we go. Anytime I see Mariano Rivera, I was just telling LG this, I just automatically hear Enter the Sandman by Metallica. Like, that is his song. That is his song. 25 out of 25 on-card auto. Then this one here is crazy. It's crazy that this man is still able to sign, because his auto, everybody needs to take a lesson on how to sign autographs. Sandy Koufax, 3 of 5, on-card auto. That is insane. And then last but not least, another insanely hot prospect that got called up and then got called down. And did he get called back up again?
Yes.
So he did the whole roller coaster like this. Jackson Holiday at 199. Is that on card? Yes. Wow. Now that is really cool.
24s on card, which is
Ugh, that's nasty. That is nasty. So he distracted me as he decided to cook me over there, so he's still cooking. First offer, ladies and gentlemen, the cook is done cooking. Here's all the cards. Here's the first offer.
Total value about $12.90.
$12.90.
90% I'm giving you. I'm actually rounding up from 61 to 65.
So trade.
$11.65 trade value.
$11.65 trade value for this. And then the cash.
And second offer, $10.40.
Okay, you know, that's not that bad.
It's around 81%.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. So for the sake of this video, guys, because you guys roast me all the time, you should always take cash. Look, I took cash last time. But guess what? Today, I'm taking the store credit because we're going to open up some product, which I know you all hate, but I'm doing it anyway.
We're in Vegas, why not?
There we go. We're in Vegas, but look, 170 for a lot of this stuff, 200's being generous. The autos, yeah, 160. See, that gold wave, I should have sold that a long time ago when it was like $1,200. And I didn't. 120 for the 7. 15 for that. Times two. 115, thank you for that. 200's actually really nice on this. That's actually really good on the David Beckham. 50, 45, that's fine. 115, being generous. You know, we're going to do the trade. We're going to do the trade.
Already.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get Select Football to go XRC hunting. So, how many boxes we got there?
We got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Give me a number. Yeah. What are you feeling?
I always go with 5.
Cinco.
Cinco de Drinko. Oh, wrong place. There we go. Boom. All right, I'm here with Mark over at Paradise Breaks. Let's go. And it looks like they have a different setup than everybody else at any other card shop. And it looks like it's separated by potentially what you guys go live on, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think our card shop is pretty unique. I mean, a lot of other card shops are starting to use the same exact model, but for me, I've always felt like I wanted to have the Paradise name on as many platforms as possible. So with that being said, the shop just kept expanding.
Yeah.
I think when we first opened up, we had one break station right over here where now there's 2 studios.
Yeah.
But as we've grown, other apps have kind of approached us to join them, and it's almost like Oprah Winfrey. You get a studio, you get a studio. So they all get studios at this point. And we've tried to maximize the space as much. Believe it or not, the space is only 1,600 square feet.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that tight. Like, I'm gonna step back a little bit. You stay right there, and you can just see, like, you got all their front here, you got all their wax, you got their singles, and I'm in the corner, and look at this setup. You got PSA grading over here, you got the TikTok shop, you got eBay Live, you got Loop, and you got Fanatics. Absolutely crazy. You guys have done a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I leaned on, so before I got in the card business, I worked in the convention business. So I would design and build trade show exhibits. So when I decided to open a card shop, I said, you know what, like, we were kind of getting into more of that, not experimental, what's the word I'm looking for? More of an experience when you walked into a space at a convention. So I wanted to implement that into the studios and the shop. So that's why, you know, I want a customer to be able to walk in, see exactly what we do, be able to have an activation at different areas. So if someone says, hey, yeah, I have TikTok, let's walk over to TikTok and talk to them about what TikTok is, what kind of breaks we do. Yeah. You know, so same thing with eBay Live, Loop, and Fanatics. So.
What would you say out of all these, like, what would you say is the most active?
The most active right now for us is eBay Live, which is a lot of people don't know about eBay Live.
Yeah.
We just started our second channel on eBay Live.
Oh, wow.
Because the first channel is doing so well. We've limited the first channel to baseball, football, basketball, and we actually had a lot of customers coming in asking about soccer, F1, Marvel. It's huge in the industry right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And we didn't want to take away from the main eBay channel, so we just started a second channel.
Yeah.
So common thing right now on Fanatics and other sites. So for us, we felt like eBay was the one where we want to be the first one to have multiple channels.
Right.
So we decided to do that, and it's taking off.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
So eBay for sure right now is probably our most active. But all the apps, we're live about 20 hours a day.
That's insane.
On each app.
That is crazy.
Yep.
That is awesome. That is so unique. I mean, there's obviously other shops that potentially do that, but majority of the card shops out there, they have one breaker, maybe two, and they're live at set times. And a lot of them, like, you have to be very flexible. But I feel like you're matching like the vibe of the city too. The city, Vegas never sleeps. It's kind of like New York, and like you're matching that style and that vibe. And I think that's doing really well for you.
Yeah, and we do the same thing. We have trade night once a month.
I love that.
And it's marrying the breaking with the shop side.
Right.
Trade nights are a great way to bring it together because people will come in for trade night, but how cool is it to see a flawless case being ripped while at trade night?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
How cool is it to get into a break and then see it ripped, see some 2018 football be ripped.
Yeah.
So it creates such a buzz.
Yeah.
Sometimes we change these studios into bars a little bit at trade night, so we have to have a little fun sometimes.
There we go.
So it gets a little crazier as the night goes on. Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that. So one of the other things, I get the feeling that like 80, maybe 75, 80% of your business is online compared to here?
It's about 90% online.
Yeah, go.
It's about 90% online, 10% the store. But the store, I mean, as people are starting to recognize the Paradise brand, our store is steadily going up.
Yeah.
So we're getting more and more people that recognize us. When they come to Vegas, this is almost a destination point for them to actually stop and see us.
Well, you have a great position. Like you're right off the strip.
Yeah.
Like we're literally like a 5-minute drive.
Yeah, we could literally walk outside and you can see the strip. Let's do it.
I think you could actually,
You can actually see the strip.
Oh yeah. Let's stand in the middle of the road here.
Right here. We can walk right in the middle of the road.
There it is.
There's the strip right there. You see the Luxor?
Yeah.
We're only about 1.5 miles away.
That is crazy. Look at that, all down there. You could see the entire strip. That right there is the Luxor, and that entire street down there is every single casino here in Vegas. We saw the Vegas Strip. That is an absolute insane spot. So you have your breaking stations. You have your close off the strip. You have your wax here.
And it's funny, man. We've been here 2 years, and if you look back at like our Yelp page when we first started the business, it's pretty funny. Like I have the wax wall here, but I would space out, like the little bit of wax I had to give it an illusion that we had way more. And it's funny, within 2 years now, we're looking at like we're running out of space.
Yeah, I mean,
we're packed to the brim.
You have a really good wax wall, and you and I were having a discussion not too long ago where I brought up like, as someone who ripped a lot of wax, I want to come to a spot that has popular wax or rare wax or wax that is interesting to me. I hate the fact that, I get it. Some shops have to have the garbage pail kids and a couple other things, and I get it. I know there's a person for that, but you don't have a lot of that stuff where it sits. I feel like you guys go through stuff.
And you know the reason for that?
Why is that?
Because that's what sells on the apps.
There we go.
That's what we stock on the shelves is what sells on all these platforms that we're on. So I'm not going to keep stuff that's not going to move.
Yeah.
So if we need it for the apps, it's going to be on the shelves.
Yeah. It makes sense. So you also have a pretty good amount of like some awesome cards. I mean, I showed it off earlier, but you have like the Chet Holmgren Zebra, you have Lamelo Ball autos, you have LeBron James patch out of 5. I mean, you have Kobe Bryant game worn patches. You have a ton of basketball stuff, and it's all popular players. Do you move a lot of your cards at card shows, or is it online on the app? Like,
I will tell you, we don't really sell any cards at shows. We buy at shows.
Okay.
These display cases, the way I model the business, I want this to be kind of my staging area for repacks.
Okay.
So I'm going to give people the opportunity to buy these cards that were picked up at shows, But at the end of the day, if they're going to be here for more than 2 weeks, they're going right into the repacks because I want them to still be relevant. I want the comps to maintain their value,
right,
because I want to pass that on to the customers. When they open the pack, they don't feel like, you know, they're getting a Mac Jones, you know, or they're getting an Anthony Richardson after he's already been benched. I want it to be relevant. I don't want anyone to open a repack where they're going to get a player that they don't feel like they can sell.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm not going to go to a card show and buy cards that aren't liquid.
Right.
So we put that liquidity in the display cases and then pass it on to the repacks.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. So you're in my favorite area. This is where I like to come, and I do these videos where I'm like, all right, day one.
I've seen a couple of them.
Yeah, right. And I come in here and I buy a pack and I rip. This right here is one of my favorite things that almost no hobby shop does. They do a lot of retail packs, but I never see anybody with popular product loose packs. Why did you guys start doing this?
At the end of the day, we sold a lot of packs on the apps. People would come in, buy 1 pack, buy 2 packs. And we always had extras, and we usually just left them to the side and made them available for customers on the apps. But they just sat there until, you know, we did a mystery pack where we put some packs in there. I just said, why are we doing this? Why don't we at least make these available to people that come in the shop? Because not everyone can afford these hobby boxes that are $300 to $1,000.
Right.
A lot of them say, hey, what kind of packs are people ripping nowadays? A lot of people asking that. And Pokemon, that's easy. People buy $4 packs all the time. But you never see hobby packs, like you said.
Yeah.
And you know, we have things like, you know, Topps Chrome Disney. And you never see packs just in a hobby shop.
Now here's the thing. One of these packs, like last year's set, the 101 gold vinyl Mickey Mouse that was pulled, sold for 500 grand. 500 grand. There could be a couple $100,000 card in there just chilling. Yeah. You never know.
And at the end of the day, people get the same, you know, they get the same enjoyment out of ripping a pack sometimes and instead of ripping a whole box. So
100%.
I want people to come in here, enjoy their time here. It's not about how much you spend. I want them to have fun. So if that means having these types of packs available is what's going to do that, you know, I'm all for it.
Also a sneaky 1-of-1 printing plate on the back.
Oh.
I think it's rookie too. 1-of-1 printing plate. It is a rookie.
Be Jaden Daniels right in my face.
Jaden Daniels, 1-of-1 right in his face, like you said.
I called it.
Jaden Daniels, 1-of-1 printing plate.
Not for me though.
Out of Origins.
Nice.
I was in the other break.
Too late.
I was in the other break, but I called
Daniels,
it.
1-of-1.
Congrats.
My second Jaden Daniels 1-of-1.
Wow.
What are the odds of this?
Hot hands Tanner in here, baby.
Chev, nice
right
hit.
in my face.
He could.
Almost got you.
Yeah.
Wow. And we got green auto to 5 still holding back there.
Now I see what Dan was more you than him last time you were over there.
Yeah.
Drake May on the rookie patch to $199. You gotta love the random.
I'm gonna start charging a
back.
premium to come to these places.
Sort out that green auto to 5. Case hit as well.
Wow, case hit.
Origin story case hit.
Let's go.
What is this box?
Be another massive rookie quarterback.
Vikings? What is this guy
What?
doing? JJ McCarthy on the Origin story case hit. Vikings.
Let's go.
What is this break?
What is this box? Origin Stories case hit JJ McCarthy.
Jesse Evans.
Same box. And an auto out of 5.
And I think this RPA for the Broncos.
Oh,
Broncos catching
imagine.
a piece is Troy
Imagine if he autoed. Imagine.
Troy Franklin. That was an insane box.
This box
What is Jaden at?
Jaden 1-of-1.
from Jaden 101.
Just another Origins box.
Right now, I'll make a listing after
Cool.
the sheet gets reviewed.
Congrats to the Vikings.
Vikings and Commanders. Back
Now,
to
who's
back.
going to get this out of 5 auto?
It is a rookie.
It's
to
a
5.
rookie.
For the Finns. Is it Jalen?
Jalen.
Jalen Wright, 5 out of 5.
Wow.
The green auto. Who's got the Finns? $75 a spot is insane. Finns and Chris Woe
Wow.
catching a piece.
Let's go.
So the heart of PSA at Paradise Card Breaks is to put money back into the hands of the customer, back into their pockets, by ensuring they get as many 9s and 10s on the cards they bring in as possible. We review, wipe down the cards with microfiber, and each card is treated with care and precision. So it's not like we're zooming through the cards, accepting everything. What we want is to give each card detail and care. So whether that's a 2-card submission, whether that's a 50-card submission, we pride ourselves on taking our time and truly giving the customer a consultative view of what they have, what will grade, and what won't grade.
Let's go with this. This is right up my alley. I love opening up select football. Let's see if we can pull. See if we can pull anything closely resembling a redemption. XRC, Jaden Daniels gold. Imagine. Here we go. Here we go. Believe. Yo. Is that a zebra? Hey. Here we go. We got a zebra. First pack zebra. Javonte Williams.
Let's go.
First pack zebra. Rob Gronkowski, my boy. Bear Down, Arizona. Let's go. Gronk zebra, first pack.
Field too.
Wow, yeah, the field level. This is arguably the best parallel in here. Let's go, dude. Let's go, Rob Gronkowski, man.
They say
right to the PC.
Travel. Might be color blast in there. I mean, a color wheel in there.
Let's go, right into the PC. Here we go. Tua. Hey, A-Chain. That's actually pretty nice club level silver. Zay Flowers. So, back-to-back packs with some pretty decent hits. Here we go. All right. Next pack. Next pack. Here we go. Brett Favre. Ooh, Puka Nacua silver. Snapshots. Cooper Kupp. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, all right, here we go. Boom, bang, Jamar Chase, and Zay Flowers. Okay, we'll take those. Field level Jamar Chase silver, that's not too bad. And Zay Flowers select score. Here we go. Zay Flowers. Fred Warner. Zay Flowers, do this Zay Flowers box like crazy. Zay Flowers box like crazy. We got blue. Boom. Wow. Even though it's a cowboy, that's still a beautiful looking card. CJ Stroud. All right, here we go.
Are you off tomorrow?
I'm here.
See you tomorrow.
Sounds good, man. Get on safe.
We're pulling the right, like, parallels of really good players.
Have a good night, guys.
You got a CJ Stroud. Take those. All right. Here we go. Russell Wilson. A-Chan. Let's go. Light blue. Quan Martin. And then Nico Collins. Quan Martin. Light blue's out of 99. All right, so we still have 0 autos. Hopefully one of these autos is a redemption. So I think the XRC takes the spot of a redemption, or takes the spot of an auto, I think. I don't know for sure. Josh Allen silver and Puka. Okay. Josh Allen silver. All right, this is thick. This is thick. Here we go. AJ Brown, boom. Justin Fields patch. And Joe Burrow, club level. Justin Fields is at a 99. And a Joe Burrow base. Justin Fields. Out of 99. All right, so we got 3 packs left. Here we go. All right, we got some color here. BJ and white. Vinny Testaverde auto. I want to pretty cool my ass. I'm going to throw up out of 35. Why do I want a Vinny Testaverde auto? Come on. Oh my God. I'll just throw up in my mouth a little bit. But it's an auto out of 35 of Vinny Testaverde. I'm sorry, Vinny, if you ever watch any of my content, but yuck. Not who you want, especially out of a box like this. Okay, so we got 2 packs left. Another auto be lurking.
OMG, I don't know what he releases up.
Yep. All right, here we go. The last pack is going to have something. Joe. Whoa, there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is, yeah, so this is the, I think it's the lowest level. Concourse, yeah. Concourse at a 259, but it's still CJ Stroud Concourse. We take those. Now, this last pack. We only got 1 auto. Can we get a redemption? XRC redemption. Ooh, we got a red though. We got something here. Here we go. Sam Laporta, we'll take those. We got back-to-back reds. Odell Beckham Jr. Kyler Murray in the back. Come on, don't be anything stupid. It looks like another vet auto. Bears. Justin Fields auto. Wow, Justin Fields auto. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Odell is out of 149. Justin Fields is out of 75. 12 out of 75. His stuff is going to go back up, I think. I think his stuff is going to go back up. That's actually not a bad box.